just kind of... It doesn't even fall over, it just kind of collapses into the ground. I wish it would fall over. That would be a lot cooler. Oh, there we go! There goes a tower. I think all the towers are gonna fall over. That one fell inward. Nice. And the other towers are untouched. Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? That's fine. Well then. That's not a lot of wreckage for a huge, giant castle like that. Also, I'm pretty sure it took up a lot more space than that. It was a lot bigger on the inside! It's just like Jabu Jabu. Not only is Jabu Jabu a TARDIS, but so is Ganon's tower. Anyway. It's over. It's finally over. Otaku, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Whatever. Wait. What's going on? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's still alive. Well then. Like no one saw that coming. That first fight was too easy to be a final fight. Whoa. Okay. So now he's this giant beast monster. Ganon. And don't be confused, he's no longer Ganondorf, he's Ganon. And there goes our Master Sword. Great. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Which means you can now Z-target him. Yay! Alright, so we don't have our Master Sword anymore. Normally that would be a problem, except... we still have our Biggoron Sword. Normally, if you didn't have the Biggoron Sword, you would have to use, like, bombs and bomb chews and arrows and stuff to damage him, but we have our Biggoron Sword. Right, so what you want to do is roll underneath him. Actually, you don't want to be targeted for that. And hit his tail. That's it. That's the fight. Roll underneath his legs, hit his tail. You could try and circle around him, and he'll follow you like this. It's kind of hard to get around him. But if you just roll right underneath him, it works. If I could hit his... there we go, I hit his tail. Okay. It's very easy. And again, this would take a lot longer if I didn't have the Biggoron Sword, because I'd have to use mostly bombs. But, whatever. Roll underneath. Hit his tail. I think that's 5 times I've hit him. I'm not really sure. 6. Come on. 7. Jeez, and this is from the Biggoron Sword. He's taken 7 hits from the Biggoron Sword. 8. That's 4 jump attacks. From the Biggoron Sword. 9. 10. Okay, there we go. So the equivalent of 5 jump attacks with the Biggoron Sword, and he goes down. Otaku! The Master Sword is here! Hurry up! So we have to go pick up the Master Sword. That's right. We have to pick up the Master Sword. Because... insert plot reason here. The Master Sword is what we need to deliver the final blow. You cannot kill him with the Biggoron Sword. You have to use the Master Sword. Because the Master Sword is the blade to ward off evil, or something like that. Ow. He also gets faster in this stage. This is technically another stage of the fight. But yeah. You need the Master Sword to deal the final blow. So, yeah, I know. It's horrible. Because it does so much less damage. But I guess you can use jump attacks and it'll work just fine. Yeah, that works. Ah, I missed. Whoa, ow. Whatever. Roll through his legs, Z-target. Oh, I accidentally un-Z-targeted, so I missed my jump attack. There we go. I'm sorry this is such a boring fight, but it really is this simple. I wish there was more to it. I mean, it is the final fight, but that's all there is to it. You roll through his legs and you hit his tail. That's it. Whoa, Zelda! I'm using my power to hold the evil king! You use your sword and deliver the final blow! Sounds good to me. My sword is glowing! That's always a good sign when your sword starts glowing. Well! Stab him in the face! Six sages! No! Ancient creators of Hyrule! Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm! So all six of them combine and form Captain Planet! No. Nah, they don't form Captain Planet. I'm sorry. That would be kind of strange yet awesome. No, they combine their powers and open the door to the evil realm to trap Ganondorf inside. You! Curse you! Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Otaku! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! Yeah, whatever. I'll worry about that in another game. We don't have to worry about that right now. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand! Hey, blue skies. And no floor. No ground. We're just kind of floating in air, yet we have shadows. I'm not sure if this is a graphical glitch or not. I think there's supposed to be ground there, like a meadow or something. Anyway, thank you, Otaku. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Otaku, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Not my ocarina! No! Why can't I just keep it as a keepsake? Come on! I saved the world! You'd think I would be able to keep it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Otaku. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Are you saying I'm supposed to be a kid? You mean all this was for nothing? I can't remain an adult? Fine. If you say so, if destiny says so, mainly so that I can go be a part of the next game. Okay. Thank you, Otaku. Goodbye. Jeez, some gratitude. Oh, thanks for saving the world. Now, go be a kid again. I guess for some people that would be a reward, but for me, I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. That's the game. We're done. That is the end of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and now we get to watch credit sequence with some beautiful shots of the different areas in the game. We saw Gerudo Valley, and now we're seeing Gerudo Fortress. And here is Kakariko Village. I mean, these are great shots. I love them. They're amazing. And the music playing through the credits is also pretty cool. I'll try and shut up a little bit so you can hear it. It's kind of just a remix of all the songs that you've heard so far. This is Death Mountain, not Death Mountain. No, yeah, it is Death Mountain. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say what each area is. If you've been watching the LP from the beginning, you should know what all these areas are. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. This has been my first LP, and I think for a long time this is going to be my favorite LP because, you know, it was my first. I had a lot of fun making it. I learned so much making it. I just had a blast, and I hope you guys did too. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope maybe I've inspired some of you who have never played the game before to go out and get the game. I mean, if you still have an N64, go out and try and find a game cartridge. You'll probably have to find it on eBay or something, but you can probably find one. Or get it on the GameCube. Get it on the Wii. They probably have a virtual console version of it. I can almost guarantee that. Or, if you have a 3DS, get the 3DS remake. I mean, there's a whole number of different ways that you can get it, because there are just so many versions of this game. Because it was so popular, they just kept remaking it and remaking it. So, there are a whole different bunch of ways that you can play it. I'm not going to 100% recommend it, but if you have no other options, emulate the game. It's as you can see, it's really well done emulation. It's a really good ROM. So go ahead and get that. Again, I'm not going to 100% advocate that, but if it's your only option, go ahead and do that, because it's better than not being able to experience this game at all. So find a way, go play it. It's an amazing game. I hope I've gotten your interest up. And oh wow, I forgot about this little bit. There's a little cutscene at the end where everyone's having a party. Let's see, I saw some Zoras and some Gorons, a whole bunch of the townsfolk. The windmill guy is being spun around by the Kokiri. Who is that guy? Who's the guy with the hippie hair? I don't remember seeing him. Anyway, we saw Epona, all the carpenters. There's Malin, the cows. The masked guy, the fisherman guy, a couple of other people. The Goron with the bad sword that we didn't go see because his sword is bad. There's Bigoron in the background. Gerudos. I mean, everyone's here. Everyone in the game is here. Wow. Oh, Mido and King Zora. They're just like, what about us? Why aren't we in the party? Well, Mido, you're kind of a jerk, and King Zora's kind of too fat to dance. What are they looking at? Looking at some fairies. A lot of fairies. Multicolored fairies. They're not all white anymore. Huh. Fairies are flying to Death Mountain. Oh! Oh! Those aren't fairies, those are the sages! Okay. They took fairy form. And so they're like, yay! Let's look over this world from the tallest point, which is Death Mountain. And now even they're looking up into the sky. What's so amazing about the sky? Whoa, I think the graphics glitched again. Well, anyway. What else? Oh, Temple of Time. So, we're sealing the Master Sword away for good, because we're not allowed to keep it. And now we're a kid. So we're just gonna stand here. Navi's gonna fly away and abandon us because she's not in the sequel to this game, Majora's Mask. I don't think. Navi is not in the sequel. She just kind of abandons us. Which is great! No more Navi! No more Navi! Yay! And we end the game with a shot of the Master Sword. Presented by Nintendo. Well, oh, I guess it's still not over. Okay. Here we go. Here's Zelda. As a kid. And they're just standing there. Okay. Well then. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. The end. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have too. And tune in a couple days. We're going to start a new game. I'm not going to tell you what the game is yet. You're just going to have to tune in to find out. So until then, this has been Otaku Gamer. You just watched The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I'll see you guys in the next game.